Good morning, citizens! How is everyone today? We're back in the verse. We're in a station. It's been a couple days since I played, so I don't remember which station I'm in. I'm thinking probably Faithful Dream. Now, there's two ways to find this out, two ways to be sure. The easiest one is just to hit this. Oh, I'm at the Pyro Gateway. Why am I at the Pyro Gateway? Oh, I do remember why. Because I was looking for something. Let's go see if I can find that. Well, we chat. We're gonna go to the cargo deck that's here. Cargo. There we go. Cargo deck. There are a few things in the game to go find. Really, no reason to find them except for to find them. There used to be like a spire on Delmar, but that doesn't exist anymore. At least not in this system. There are places like the crash site or various locations that are kind of this hidden locations that you kind of experience. There are things like the Pico Ball, and if you go to a cargo deck, now normally in a cargo deck everyone goes over here, and they kind of are heading towards to build things, but we're going to go this way to all the shipping containers here, this direction. What I was doing here is there's turtles back in the game. Now there's some at Area 18, and there's some on cargo decks. You come to where all these cargo containers are. They are just kind of stacked up here, and we're going to run around to this corner here and kind of slide our way through here. And we're going to go to this like hidden break room, I guess, that everyone has designed. And no turtles here, but if you look, sometimes you're going to find a turtle, I guess, eating this apple in this little aquarium here, and you can grab a turtle. I still wish these games were playable. They're not. Can't open these. Can't grab any of the beer, unfortunately, but they got their little beer fridge there. Really not much else to do here. Nothing lootable. I guess you can kind of sit here. Funny story is I did sit on this one time just to kind of sit there and relax, and someone came in looking for turtles, and I stood up after saying hello to them through voice chat, and apparently scared the life out of them. So kind of a little hidden area here, kind of neat. No turtle there, so I can't show you any turtles. Ever since people kind of found out the turtles are back in the game, they're a lot harder to find, but that's why I was at Pyro Gateway. I was checking that out. But that's not my main reason for this video. I need some help in deciding what to do, because I have not been grinding as much as just playing the loop of salvage, and it is a very high-paying, easy-to-make money job, and I've got quite a bit of money here. Oh, this is awesome. I can't wait to just sit here and relax and just watch ships coming in and out of the Pyro system. I really hope it's kind of like DS9. We get to see this like wormhole open up and things come through. That'll be kind of cool. That'll be kind of awesome. Anyways, what I am talking about is that I've got a lot of money. I've made a bunch of money on this account. 62 million, more than I need. I'm going to spend that. Now, right away, I did say I was going to hold a giveaway on my site for just giving away some money for people to go buy a reclaimer, and then some consolation prizes for some other people to get themselves a vulture. And all you had to do is on that video, just put in the comment if you wanted to be entered to win the money. Just give me your Star Citizen handle, and I'd send you some money. Surprisingly, hardly anyone entered that contest, and so only one person gave me their name, their handle. So only one person can I send money to. There was someone else that said they would love some money. Unfortunately, they didn't give me their handle. But if they respond to what they said to me, I will send them the money to get a vulture. But I did have one person that actually sent me their handle, and there we go. You, Amon Grask, are getting 15 million UEC. It's going to cost me 75,000 to send that. That's crazy. There we go. 15 million UEC. Congratulations. You've got your money. But that still leaves me all this money, 47 million. What should I do with this? That is the question that I have about what to do with this money for this video. What should I do? Because I don't want to just get all the biggest and best ships. And by biggest and best ships, I mean I have a Reclaimer. That's pretty awesome. I now have an Argo Mole. But I don't need the best fighter that you can get in-game. I don't need like like a Hercules. I don't need to get that. Or a Caterpillar. I want to get something dumb. And so, do I get an 890? Do I get a ship that really has no value besides just being impressive? Would that be a good ship to get? The ships that I've always loved that are currently in game. I mean, there's no Merchantman in game, no Orion in game. I've always loved the 600i. Should I get the 600i but make sure I get the Touring so that it's kind of useless? Should I do that? I don't know. What should I buy? What should I work for? Because I really just want to buy a bunch of ships. I did buy some more ships here. I'll show you my current fleet. There is a rock. That doesn't show up here, but there's a rock on here. I got a Fury. I think I pointed it out to do some racing. I got the Prospector and the Mole. I've been doing a lot of mining. That's been kind of fun. I bought the Pisces, 2 of them. I got the Reclaimer that I had beforehand. I got the MPUV Cargo. Why not get that? That would be awesome. The Nomad. I bought a Star Runner because I love the Star Runner. Cutlass Black, the Cutter, and a Dragonfly. That's it. What should I add to this? What should I add to my fleet? I don't really care if it's the best for bounty hunting as much as just something that would be kind of fun to explore and go around in. So, what should I do there? What should I check? Well, I'm talking. Maybe I should get myself into a ship. Which ship do I have here? I have the Rescue here, and I have the Expedition here. Let's take the Expedition out. The reason why I'm taking the Expedition out is because I'll leave the Rescue here, and then I'll claim at a new location, and then I'll put more stuff into that new location. Although, did I put things into this one yet? No, I haven't. Let's do that first. Let's loot the Rescue into this location, leave some food here. You know what? I don't need to. I'm never coming back here. Never coming back. At least not in this patch. And if I do, I'll have to remember to bring my own food. We're going to go take the Pisces. Where should we go? We're looking for turtles. We're down here. Does this have a cargo deck? I don't know. Can't remember. Maybe I'll just do something else. Maybe I'll go do some exploring. That's what I love about this game, is just all the time that I can just explore and look around and relax. And, apparently, make a lot of easy money by doing salvage. Speaking of easy money, not surprising that they're going to nerf another high-value loop. Just like I expect the salvage to eventually be kind of balanced in a way that you're not going to be making as much as you currently are. Anyone doing high-risk bounties, the ERT bounties, I think they pay out extremely well as far as the cargo you find once you finish those bounties. That is being fixed in an upcoming patch. CIG put out that they're going to rebalance that and make it more in line with other groups and other jobs. So that makes sense. Why is there so many... Are there the turrets showing up? Like, look at all the, like... the things showing up here. Maybe it's because I don't come to a jump point that often. Where are we going to go? Where should we go? Let's head to Crusader. I haven't been there in a long time. Let's go check out the moons around Crusader. That'll be kind of fun. Why not see that? And on our way there, I'm going to talk about an upcoming event and an upcoming sale that's happening. So, first things first, let's just point ourselves at Crusader. Perfect aiming. Get it right into the station being away. In the future, they say that they're going to cause collision. So if you do this through a station, it's going to cause you to collide in the station. That I think I'm fine with, as long as people can't weaponize it to fly a warp speed Aurora into a capital ship. I think that'll be fine. So there we go, 33 million kilometers away. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go check out an email. Actually, I'm not going to show you my actual email. View in browser. There we go. Let's get now this. There we go. So you can see this. In case you missed it, coming January 18th for a limited time, all new ships released in 2023 will be available to add to your fleet. We recognize that some of you may have missed these ships releases or didn't have the chance to pick them up. With the recent and upcoming game updates in 2024, you can expect to experience gameplay that will certainly enhance your ship experience. Mark your calendars for January 18th and make sure to pick up your favorite 2023 ships. More details to come very soon. Well, no details have come until, I guess, the 18th, because we don't know. So they're showing the ships in the background here, although there's some in the background. Can I save this? Copy image link, put it over here. Do this. This. There we go. So we have the background image here. What do we have here? We've got the Scorpius. Oh, I guess that must be the Antares. Like the, in my opinion, useless Scorpius, the one where someone can sit in the back seat and turn on the quantum damper. That is the Santokii. Is that what it's called? Hull C. I don't know what ship that is. I see 3 different Zeuses. I'll take a guess. MRC and something. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. These are 3 different Zeuses. I don't know. Same with the X1s. I don't know what those are. The Vulture? Was the Vulture only released last year? Is it? Weird. That's like the Fury, isn't it? Oh, well, okay, there's 3 Furies. I don't know which Furies. The Racing Fury, the Fighty Fury. This is the fighting one with the shield on the front, whatever that's called. Is that the Erasta? It's just kind of shrunk down, so it looks weird. Cutter Scout's got the circle in it. What is this called? The Sulian. One of the rovers, is that the Lynx? Maybe? The towing ship, the SRV. Bomber, A1, C1. Maybe the Rambler, or is that just the regular cutter? I think it's a Rambler. Yeah, one thing I'll point out here, if you're looking at this, and if you're looking at the this thing here, no C8X, or not C8X, what's it called? Why can't I think of it? F8C. No F8C on here. The reasoning why, in my mind, pretty obvious, is that it's not a ship that was really released this year. I would be surprised if they bring it back out. But at the same time, CAG likes to sell ships and make money. Oh, you know what that other ship was? This isn't a ship. This is the whatever, the tank. The Nova? No, not the Nova. What's it called? The Storm. This is the Storm. There's 2 of them. I don't know what the difference is. I don't remember there being 2, but since I'm not a big tank person, that's probably why. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, so those are the ships coming out. That's kind of interesting. It'll be kind of cool for some people, but really, I'm not buying any new ships. Look at that timing. Coming back to Crusader right away. Where should I grow in Crusader? You know what I haven't really checked out? Is Sarapin. Let's go stop at Sarapin. See what it's like. And maybe that's where I'll stop here. Really, I didn't want to make this video too long. I really just want to kind of send off that money to MSR, who is Amun Grask. I wanted to, at the same time, ask you what I should be spending my money on. I think maybe I'll get the 600i Touring, or maybe I'll get the 890, maybe both. I just want to spend that money, but I don't really need to spend on anything useful as much as something kind of fun. Because if anything, I like to have fun. I don't really need all the best. Maybe I'll get a fighting ship so I can do more bounties just for fun to try that out. But at the same time, why not just kind of relax and float around in the verse? And what better ship to do that in than a 600i, in my opinion? But maybe I'll get... can you get the Constellation Emerald? I don't think you get that in game. I'm not sure. I just want you to let me know, what do you think? And also, I'm going to get back into some mining. I've been doing some mining with the Argo Mole and the Prospector. I'm going to go use the rock. Those videos still kind of in flux. They're going to be out there eventually, but in the meantime, I'm pretty excited about how this is going, and the fact that I'm able to enjoy the verse inside and not outside in like the minus 30 Celsius that I've been dealing with. Cooldown on the ship is actually pretty quick. Maybe it's because it's so tiny. Is that why? Maybe. So we're going to end this at Port Sarapin, which I'm not even sure I've yet visited. I certainly haven't in a video. I don't know if I've actually seen it in real life. I don't think I have. This might be my first visit to Port Sarapin. I do miss Port Olisar. That's the one thing that I haven't tried yet. I have a way to potentially use VR to play Star Citizen, and I want to try that out. And at the same time, I'm really sad that I'll never be able to stand on the decks of Port Olisar and look over at Crusader well in VR. I had been looking forward to that for so long. But here we are. Here's Sarapin Station. Kind of dark, hard to see. Do they spin? Are they spinning? Looks like they might be. Let's get closer. It's got the big cargo area in the center, I see. It's got the rings here. It's got some hangars. Are these pads? Can we land on pads? Is that a possibility? Because that's the one thing that I still miss about Port Olisar. Is as much as they weren't great for gameplay, those pads were super fun to land at. There's some there too. Some hydrogen tanks. I don't know what's here. Is there like a... what are they called? Like a cargo deck here or refinery? Or is it just like hubs and stores and shops? I'm unsure. We get closer. Once we're there, we're going to go for a landing and we're going to check it out. Wish it was brighter. Would have liked to have seen this in daylight.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
All right.
Landing gear deployed.
Overall, not a bad design, just not a really unique design. And I think that's kind of why people like Port Olisar. It makes sense why they're not doing bespoke locations everywhere, why each planet only gets one big city. What's that? What was that? I can't tell. What am I looking at? I mean, I could just target it, I guess. Oh, it's an M50. No wonder I couldn't tell what it was. Okay. Very rarely do I see M50s around. I also thought it was much bigger than that. Perspective was all wrong. Let's get in here. Let's land. Perfect. I do like the C8X. The Pisces themselves, I never really flew one until maybe like a year ago was the first time I really ever flew them. And since then, I've really come to like these ships. They're easy to fly. They're really fun to fly. The first time I ever flew one was whenever there was one for like the daily driver for like an expo, whenever that was. That was my first time I really think flying a Pisces more than just like kind of running around. And I've really come to think they're an awesome ship. If you're looking at getting a starter ship, you can't really go wrong with the Pisces as a starter because you can take it out of any area, including like the ground landing bases, like the Platinum Bays. It's got a little bit of cargo space. It's really easy to get into and out of. The rescue one I think is pretty cool, but I don't like the extra door you have to go through. I mean, it's by no means the best starter ship at all. The Cutter, maybe in my mind for the value, is one of the best starter ships. We can get to, ooh, this is a cool coat. I like that. That's cool. All right, so we've got a broken bits of ship there. It looks like hard to tell. Kind of a standard Sameness of the other stations now. Clinic down there. You know, now that I saw the clinic down there, I feel I have been here. I think I've just forgot that I've been here, but obviously, as soon as I saw that, I've been here before. I've just forgotten why or when. Habs this way. Elevators this way. Cargo center. This will be where we end. We're going to try to find a turtle. If we don't find a turtle, then we're done. And I'm going to get back to doing some mining. So hopefully you've liked my kind of rambling. Maybe you'll be able to pick up a ship that you want coming up. Excuse me, sir. Maybe not. This person's doing some sort of Michael Jackson moonwalk. Good job. All right. Go through here. Whoa. Was not expecting to see someone there. And no turtle. Just apple. That's it. Very popular. Now that people know where they are. And this is kind of like the gifts, the Luminalia gifts that were hidden around. They just didn't respawn. People take them and they don't come back. I think with persistent entities, we're just not getting things respawning nearly as quickly. So things go away really quick and they just don't come back. And with everyone kind of looking for them, it's just something you're not going to really find. It's nice to know shoebox technology hasn't changed. Still using cardboard. Awesome. Alright, that's it. I'm going to go kind of hang out in the station, check it out for a bit, and hopefully I will see you guys soon in the verse. If you would like, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing to my videos will help me out, and at the same time it's going to help you out as well. You'll be notified anytime I'm doing giveaways. I have picked up a Cutter Rambler that will be a giveaway sometime in the future. On top of that, anytime people are watching my videos and getting them the likes and views, that is allowing me to make a little bit extra money that I do put towards future giveaways and contests, so it does help me out. If you would also like to get the game, there is a new festival coming up. I forgot to talk about this. The new festival, the Red Festival, is coming up. It's like the Chinese New Year. That's coming up soon. There's going to be some new ships for sale. Those ships will have, not new ships, but new paints and new ship packages. So those paints, I believe it's Year of the Dog this year. They're always red and gold themed ships. There's going to be at least some sort of discount. Probably a patch coming around at the same time. So it's a good time to get yourself a new game package and a new ship if you've never played before. At the same time, make sure you use a referral code. There is a referral code up here in the corner. Using that referral code when you make your account, no matter when, allows you to get a little bit of a bonus. Whether that bonus is a little bit of extra money in game, or in some other times, actual physical items in game, ships, equipment, weapons, things like that. So always a good idea to use a referral code, even if you're just making a game account to try one of the free fly events. So that's pretty cool. After the Red Festival, there's going to be the Valentine's Festival, which is called, what is it called? It's not called Valentine's Day. Coramore. Coramore Festival will be the next one after that, and it's coming up soon because it's going to be February 14th. So there's not going to be a huge gap between the Red Festival, which will have little red packages hidden around that you can pick up and sell. Also, last year we got these little wooden roosters, so those will be part of that. And then with the Coramore Festival, usually that's where you can get like the Heartbreaker, Heartseeker, whatever it's called, the Hornet, as well as some more of like purpley pink paints available there. Usually contests tied with the events too. Contests will be tied, I'm sure, with the Red Festival and with Coramore. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and sorry for a little bit of a rambling, but it has been a long day at work, and it's time to relax in the verse. Until next time, I hope to see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.